Hi everyone, so I'm back for 2023, so this is really exciting. So it's a brand new album, brand new year, and I'm so excited to start 2023. I've just absolutely loved Project Life, and I've just been so excited to do another year and have another one on my bookshelf, basically, of another album. So I'm really excited to do 2023, so here we are. So I'm actually using one of my newest pocket pages, and this is the Design R, which has the 4x4s in the middle, which was really exciting. I really wanted these ones because obviously I've got loads of 4x4s because they come with pretty much every collection, but I just never got to use them as 4x4s. I used to cut them down or just not use them. So I was excited to be able to use these. So I'm using the Echo Park Day in the Life collection, and it's the first edition because they have two now, but this is the 2022 collection. So I'm trying to use that one up, and I do actually use the whole of the January cut parts, which was really exciting. I just really like sort of using up a whole collection as such. I know you've got the rest of the months, but just to use up the whole of the January part, which was really satisfying. So I'm glad I managed to do that. So I really wanted to use this January card, obviously for the beginning, because it's really satisfying for me because I start my Project Life on a Sunday and it was the first on the Sunday, so it meant that it was the start of the new year, start of the new month, and yeah, it was just really fitting. But obviously that cut apart probably is supposed to be landscape, but I didn't think it looked so bad being in portrait, so I was happy to use it in there. So this pocket page has 4 6x4s and then 3 4x4s, and this week was really busy, so this part is not too busy. This was the first couple of days, but the rest of the week was quite busy. So there is actually 3 parts to this week already. So yeah, starting the year off very busy. And it is going to be a busy year because I'm planning a wedding and we've got holidays booked. And yeah, we've just got lots of things going on. So it's going to be a busy year. But that's fine. We like busy. We like to be productive. We like to be, not unsatisfied with things going on. So I'm really excited for this year. So the first photo is just a picture of Moose, my eldest cat. It's been really cold this week, and he's just been literally sat by this radiator. He turns around every so often so he can heat both sides of his body, but he just looks really cute. I just walked past him and he's just still sat there, just loving the radiator. So I just wanted a picture of him there, basically. So I just used the sticker sheet. I put a sticker that says always plan your dreams, and the washi tape that I'm using for this week is just a plain pink one that came from eBay, I believe. I think it came in like a pack of all different colours. It's quite transparent, so it's not like the thickest of ones, but it's quite a nice little touch because the collection does have little pink bits in there. So yeah, I was happy to use that one. So I didn't have any 4x4 photos or any photos to cut down to 4x4, so I used all 3 of the 4x4s cut parts, and 2 of them are like journaling sort of areas, and then the middle one it just says enjoy the little things. So I will use the top and the bottom one to put some journaling on there. So then the next photo is actually going to be a picture of my new diary. So every year I start a diary, not to write down like my thoughts and stuff, it's more to keep track of what I need to do. So when we're doing stuff, when I need to do things by, what I need to do on a certain day, that sort of stuff. So it's just to keep me a bit organised. I'm very good at remembering things, but I like to write it down and cross it off, to, just keep track. It's quite hard to, especially planning a wedding and stuff. And our holidays are a little bit more complicated this year. So yeah, it's just lots of things to keep track of. So that's why I wanted a diary, and I love this diary. So yeah, so that's my 2023 diary. And then the photo that's going to go underneath that is even more exciting because we booked another holiday. So a bit of a saga, really. We were going to go to Cuba in March 23, but then that got cancelled. So then we thought about doing this cruise to the Bahamas because it was a really, really good price. But then it just seemed a bit much, basically, because to be fair, Cuba getting cancelled was a little bit of a blessing because it was a bit of an organisation drama, but also the whole Cuba still being on like the terrorist list for the US and stuff like that. It would have meant us not being able to travel to the US easily in the future. So it wasn't such a bad thing that Cuba got cancelled. Anyway, then we just thought we'd go somewhere chilled in March, but then we'd go on this cruise in November. So that's what we did. So we booked the cruise for November 23. We're going with Carnival, and I'm really excited. It's only a 4 days, 5 nights, but we're flying to Orlando and have a couple of days there, and then getting on this cruise. So that's really, really exciting. So I just put the large camera sticker at the bottom there with a little word sticker that says celebrate. And then for my title card, I'm just going to use the Alpha stamps that came from American Crafts, and I really, really like these ones. I just like the size, I like the font, and they're just really, really cute, actually. And then I'm just going to stamp my dates. So obviously this is the 1st of January to the 7th of January. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I do. I think I've just gone to get my stamps. But yeah, so as I said, it's a bit of a chilled first part of the week, but the next couple of weeks have been really busy, and I've just noticed how busy this year has been already. We've been pretty much doing everything. Every day off we're doing something. So yeah, it's been a hectic couple of months, but that's what planning a wedding is, unfortunately. It's exciting, it is very exciting, and I'm looking forward to doing some more. I'm a bit more organised now. When I was doing this layout back in January, it's obviously middle of February now, I was really stressed because there was a lot to do. There's loads and loads of things to plan for a wedding, and I was getting a bit overwhelmed. But now things are starting to be in place and booked and stuff, I feel a lot less stressed, and I feel much happier. I know what I want. I know a bit more into the details and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. A few things obviously that still stress me out, but we move and we just take one step at a time, basically. Wedding's supposed to be exciting, and it is exciting. It's just a lot of organisation. Anyway, so I'm just going to put some little dots in between the dates just to make the difference between the two dates, and that's pretty much everything. So I hope you've enjoyed this layout, and I'll be back with part 2 and part 3 shortly. So yeah, I'm just going to struggle getting this in because it's a different pocket for me, so I don't know where the sleeves are. But yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll be back shortly. Bye.